Hey y'all, I'm back. This is my first video back in a while. I'm so excited to be making this video. As you can see, I'm in my car. I got a Chevy Equinox, so I'll show you. This is the back. This is the front. Oh, those are my pajama pants. But yeah, I love it so much. My birthday was in March, and so my parents got me this car. I'm so thankful because I love it. Is this right? Hopefully the lighting's good. But yeah, this is my car. Hold on. Ooh, is this better? Okay, this is a lot better. But yeah, I'm back. It's almost the end of the school year of sophomore year, and that is super exciting. This whole year has been so crazy because, you know, COVID, whatever. But school has been really weird this year with like more than half of the people online and then some people in person. I'm in person, all my friends are in person. But it's so weird because I wish we could just sit close to each other, not 6 feet apart, and not have to wear masks. But obviously I know this is all gonna happen for a reason. I'm falling because, you know, that's what God promises to us, so I'm never gonna lose sight of that. I've had a ton of volleyball, so my school volleyball, we made it so close to state, but we actually lost when we were almost to state, but we did lose to the team that won. So I mean, like, it's fine. That was such a fun season. And then club volleyball started right after that. So we've gone to Atlanta, we've been to a lot of places around Texas. And soon, hopefully we're going to Vegas if we qualify to go to nationals. So hopefully we get that bid to nationals. But yeah, honestly, I've really missed making these videos. And I don't really know why I paused. I know there's a reason for it. It was just because, I just had a feeling that God wasn't really, he wanted me to take a break for a minute. He wanted me to stay in the moment of sophomore year, and a lot of people were asking me, which I know I expected, like, you need to make more videos, like, I miss your videos or whatever, but honestly, I do too. I miss making them too. But I know there's a reason. I just can't really exactly tell you why. That's what I kept telling her. My mom would ask me, why aren't you making videos or whatever? But I just really couldn't explain why, because I don't really know why. Because I know God was really telling me to just be still. I had so many plans and like ideas for videos, and I was like spinning at 100 miles an hour, but then he told me to just be still and work on myself. Enjoy this school year in the craziness it's been. Like, still, you need to enjoy it, be still, like, work on yourself and work on your relationship with me. Jesus was telling me that, and so that's kind of why. But now I'm ready to get back. I have so many ideas in my little journal thing, but yeah, I have so many ideas that I've just been like jotting down every time I thought of something, or every time I listened to a podcast and someone said something, or like reading a book and there's this crazy story, or YouTube video, whatever. But yeah, I'm so excited to get back. Basically, in this video, I wanted to just let you know that never be scared to just be still. My Enneagram, I don't know if y'all are into that, but my Enneagram is an Enneagram 3, which is like the achiever, the one that never stops moving, always trying to achieve something, and which is very true. Like, I like to get to know more about myself, and so the Enneagram lets me do that and like explore more about myself, because it's so true. But it's basically like, I always see these things where it's like, you need to be still and enjoy the moment, because Enneagram 3 always just trying to move, always trying to accomplish things, check off their list. Like, I have a planner for school, and like, I'll try to get everything done in the school day, so whenever I get home I can go to volleyball and then hang out with my family. Like, I always want to just get stuff done and stuff like that. And so that's how I was kind of feeling with YouTube. I was kind of like, I want to make a video this week so that it's out so my friends can see it. So whoever is subscribed can see it, whatever. I don't have many subscribers, but ultimately it's the goal to just reach people. And so yeah, that was kind of my dilemma, because I know I'm only a sophomore in high school. Like, whenever I get to college, I know I will still have this. I don't really know what I was just saying. I just went on like a rant or whatever. My mind is just kind of racing, so I'm just so excited to make this video and put it out. Anyways, I wanted to tell you this story from a book called Get Out of Your Head that I was reading the other day. Basically, the author, Jenny Allen, was describing how she lives in Dallas, Texas, but she grew up in Arkansas, like Little Rock, Arkansas. So she went back to her hometown because her pastor at her old church in Arkansas asked her to go speak at the church. And she described it as like a big church, like it was full, like this whole area was full to hear her speak. And there were like 2 sessions where she spoke at in the church. And so she spoke the first session, and it was about like how we're at war with the devil and how he's fighting back, but we have to fight towards him, but he's always going to be coming and slowing us down, but we can't let that bother us or whatever, how we're in war with him, and like we have to keep fighting, keep fighting, blah, blah, blah. And so yeah, that's what she was basically speaking in her message. Then she had a meet and greet after, and like a book signing for whoever wanted to meet her in between like her first and second session. And so then she found herself alone, like everyone had left except for this one nice looking lady like across the hall or whatever. So then she went back because the second session was about to start, so she was on her way to go backstage or whatever, and that same lady came over to her, and her expression totally wiped off her face. She had a frown, and she just like seemed super mean, like super weird. And she said to Jenny, the author, "Stop talking about us." And Jenny was like, "What do you mean? Talking about who? What do you mean?" The lady was like, "You know exactly what I mean. Stop talking about us," or stop, something like, "Stop speaking about us," or something. She was like, like, what do you mean? Because she really didn't realize what that lady was or was saying. And then she said, "I'm gonna ask you one more time, stop talking about us." And then Jenny finally realized and was like, oh gosh. And obviously that was a demon-possessed person, or I don't know, but I mean, they're still alive. I know that there's still places. But anyway, so she told the security guard or whatever, just like, watch out for her. And then she went back and spoke at her second session. And so she did the same thing, basically was saying the same stuff, like how we're at war with the devil or whatever. And in the middle of that speech, she heard this loud screeching scream in the hallway, and all of the lights, all of the power went out, and it was silent now. Like, everything was out, and it was a perfect clear day outside. There was a lot of workers in there. Like, it was not a mistake. It was not like, there's no other explanation besides that that was the devil, that was Satan coming to attack her speech, because she knew she was reaching all of those people in that room. And so I thought that was so cool, and it made me want to share more, because isn't that just like, I'm gonna say it's cool, but at first whenever I read that, I was like, whoa, that's kind of creepy, and it kind of is. But that is just so cool how the devil is still alive, and he will be attacking. We are at war with the devil, but we cannot stop spreading the good news and letting everyone know, so everyone can come to heaven, and that we all can be happy, and we can all be spreading the good news of the gospel. And so I thought that was just so cool, and I really wanted to share that and basically say in this first message back, don't be scared to be in the stillness. Don't be scared to be working on your relationship with God, because all he wants is to be still with you, and all he wants is for you to come to him. Because if not, he knows that the devil will come and snatch you up and distract you from what he's trying to do in your life. Because I think that's really why God told me to just slow down a little bit, because like school was starting up, volleyball was starting up, everything was starting to get a little bit back to normal, and I was still making these videos or whatever, and I really think he just told me to slow down, because I do have so much time. I'm only a sophomore in high school, and yeah. But also at the same time, never lose sight of your purpose and your why, of why you're here on this earth and what you really want to do. You want to share the gospel. Never lose sight of your purpose, and mainly in this scenario, never lose sight of who you are in Jesus. He wants you, and you feel the most secure whenever you know your security in Jesus. And so that is just super comforting, and I am just so fired up about it again, and I'm so excited about that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here, but don't worry, I have a lot of videos planned in this little handy dandy notebook. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye. Let me tell you about